Tell us about your experience in the food and beverage industry.
I have been working in the food and beverage industry for 6 years, starting as a position, e.g., server, barista, cook, and progressing to current position. During this time, I've developed a strong understanding of customer service, food safety standards, menu knowledge, and how to work efficiently in a fast-paced environment. I've also gained valuable experience in handling customer complaints and working in a team to ensure smooth operations.
Why do you want to work in the food and beverage industry?
I've always been passionate about food and customer service. The food and beverage industry offers a dynamic and interactive environment, and I enjoy the opportunity to meet new people, contribute to creating memorable experiences, and constantly learn new skills. I also find satisfaction in working with a team to deliver great service and quality.
How do you handle difficult customers?
I remain calm and patient when dealing with difficult customers. I listen to their concerns, empathize with their frustration, and assure them that I'll do my best to resolve the issue. For example, if there's a mistake with an order, I'd apologize and offer a solution, whether it's correcting the order or offering an alternative. Communication is key, and I always ensure the customer feels heard and valued.
How do you prioritize tasks during a busy shift?
I prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance. For example, during peak hours, I focus on ensuring that orders are prepared and delivered promptly. I also make sure that the kitchen is stocked, that customers are served efficiently, and that the team is communicating well. I try to stay organized by keeping track of incoming orders and making sure to delegate tasks to colleagues when needed. Time management and staying calm under pressure are key to making sure everything runs smoothly.
What do you know about food safety and hygiene?
Food safety is a top priority in this industry. I'm familiar with guidelines such as keeping food at the correct temperature, maintaining proper hand hygiene, and avoiding cross-contamination. I always ensure that food preparation areas are clean, that equipment is sanitized regularly, and that all products are stored correctly. I also understand the importance of handling allergens with care to ensure customer safety.
How would you deal with an underperforming team member?
If a team member is underperforming, I would first have a private conversation with them to understand if there are any challenges they're facing. I'd offer support, whether it's additional training or guidance, and set clear expectations moving forward. Communication is essential, and I believe in providing constructive feedback. It's important to encourage a positive team atmosphere and ensure everyone is working toward the same goals.
What's your experience with handling cash and processing transactions?
I have experience handling cash, processing credit card transactions, and using POS systems. I'm familiar with the importance of accuracy when handling money and providing change. I also know how to process refunds and handle customer payments in a respectful and efficient manner, ensuring that transactions are completed smoothly.
How do you ensure excellent customer service?
Excellent customer service starts with a positive attitude, attentiveness, and a willingness to go the extra mile. I ensure that customers feel welcomed and valued by being friendly, listening to their needs, and offering personalized service. I always aim to anticipate customer needs, whether it's refilling drinks or offering menu suggestions, and addressing any issues that arise quickly and professionally.
How would you handle a situation where an item is out of stock and the customer is unhappy?
In this situation, I would first apologize for the inconvenience and explain that the item is out of stock. I'd offer alternative suggestions, ensuring that the alternatives are appealing and match the customer's preferences. If possible, I'd provide a discount or some other form of compensation to maintain customer satisfaction and show that we care about their experience.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength is my ability to stay organized and work well under pressure, which helps me to ensure smooth operations during busy shifts. I'm also great at multitasking and communicating with a team. As for my weakness, I've noticed that sometimes I can be a perfectionist, which means I sometimes spend extra time ensuring everything is just right. However, I've been working on finding a balance and recognizing when to move on to the next task to keep things flowing.
How do you handle a situation where you need to work overtime or adjust your schedule unexpectedly?
I'm flexible with my schedule and understand that the nature of the food and beverage industry often requires adjusting hours. I'm happy to pitch in when needed, whether it's covering a shift or staying late to ensure the team is well supported. I always make sure to communicate any potential scheduling issues in advance and work with my team to accommodate changes.
Do you have experience with food and beverage menu creation or suggesting food pairings?
Yes, in my previous role, I assisted with suggesting food pairings based on customer preferences and the types of drinks we offered. I have a good understanding of how certain flavors complement each other and can make suggestions to customers about the best options for their meals or drinks. I also enjoy learning about new trends in the food and beverage industry and how to implement them creatively into a menu.
What would you do if a customer was unhappy with their meal?
I would first apologize and ask the customer to explain what was wrong with their meal. I would listen attentively, express empathy, and offer a solution, whether that's bringing them a replacement meal, adjusting the dish to their preferences, or offering a discount. The key is to ensure the customer feels valued and their issue is resolved in a timely manner.
How do you ensure that your workplace is clean and well maintained?
I follow all cleaning protocols to maintain a hygienic and safe environment. I make sure that the kitchen and dining areas are clean throughout the shift, not just at the end of the day. I also ensure that all food handling and storage practices are followed carefully to prevent any contamination. Regular checks and cleanliness are essential for maintaining a professional image and customer safety.
What motivates you to do well in this industry?
I'm motivated by the opportunity to create positive experiences for customers and work in a team environment. The fast pace and dynamic nature of the food and beverage industry keep me engaged, and I enjoy the challenges it brings. Knowing that my work helps customers enjoy their dining experience is incredibly rewarding.
How do you handle stress in a busy environment?
In a fast-paced setting like food and beverage, staying calm is key. When I feel stressed, I focus on the task at hand and break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. I prioritize the most urgent tasks, communicate effectively with my team, and try to keep a positive attitude. I also take short breaks when possible to recharge, and I believe that keeping a level head and staying organized are essential to managing stress.
What do you believe is the most important aspect of customer service in the food and beverage industry?
The most important aspect is ensuring that customers feel valued and respected. From greeting them with a smile to making sure their needs are met promptly and courteously, it's all about creating a welcoming environment. I also believe in anticipating customer needs and being proactive, whether that's offering a refill, making menu recommendations, or checking in on their satisfaction.
Can you tell us about a time when you went above and beyond for a customer?
There was a time when a customer was celebrating a special occasion, and although we didn't offer a dessert with a personalized message on our menu, I went out of my way to arrange a custom dessert for them. I also made sure the rest of the team was aware, so we could give them an extra warm and personalized experience. The customer was thrilled, and it made their celebration even more memorable. Going the extra mile is what sets excellent service apart.
Have you worked with inventory management?
Yes, in my previous role, I was responsible for checking stock levels, placing orders, and ensuring that the kitchen was well stocked. I helped with maintaining proper stock rotation, checking expiration dates, and reporting any discrepancies. I'm familiar with using inventory management software, and I understand the importance of keeping track of inventory to avoid shortages and waste.
How do you ensure that food quality is consistent?
Consistency is crucial for customer satisfaction. I make sure to follow standard recipes and cooking procedures precisely to ensure every dish is prepared to the same high standard. I also regularly check the food for presentation and quality before serving. If I notice any issues with quality or consistency, I address them immediately with the team to correct the problem.